Right now, I am standing on what used to be a street that cars drove on. It's what city planners hoped would happen right here. But after a community started to gather around, they realized that maybe how we designed this thing could be used for something else. This allows for farmers markets, for skateboarding, for bands, for people to gather in a space that was designed for one thing, but now we have been more adaptive and flexible to offer something else. This street represents the life of our Presbytery right now. In the state of our Presbytery, as we finish this year of 2022, we still have 103 congregations scattered around the greater Washington, D.C. area. But the bounds of our Presbytery reach 5.5 million people. We have a little under 25,000 of us in between those 103 churches, but we have a tremendous opportunity of how many people that we could be reaching. But right now, our churches are facing a new challenge in identifying leadership for their churches. Of our 103 churches, 38 of those cannot afford full-time leadership of their pastor, and 8 of those churches currently do not have a pastor. This past year, your Presbytery has been working diligently on preparing ourselves to answer this unique challenge in the generation to come. With this unique opportunity of thinking about how we offer pastoral leadership for our churches, we put together a commission ruling elder, known as CRE, program in this Presbytery. And this year, we have commissioned 3 of those individuals to go out and serve our churches. Churches that typically would not be able to find full-time leadership to be able to lead their church forward. And now, together with all of you, we have identified, we've equipped, and we've trained them and sent them out to do that work. As we face more of these transitions, this year the Committee on Ministry has been more intentional about how we resource churches in these transitions. We will also have a long list of individuals facing retirement. So how can we begin to help churches move through a transitional process that doesn't slow down the ministry of their congregations? This is around listening. This is around gathering people together and using the tools that CDC offers to help in that transitional opportunity. As we also creatively think about how we're going to respond to all of these needs ahead, your Commission on Preparation for Ministry, CPM, has been working diligently about how they also too can be more flexible and adaptive in equipping and identifying people for the full ordination track for ministry. The work that we have done this year will carry into next year, and we'll set ourselves up for the generation to come. This work is only possible from the per capita giving from each of our congregations and from those churches who have been generous to our unified mission giving. This collaborative work of addressing this takes all of us and all the resources at hand at our Presbytery. So if you have not yet contributed to the unified mission giving and National Capital Presbytery, let this be your invitation as we finish this year and also as we step in to next year to carry on this vital and needed work so that our congregations can continue to thrive and grow and impact more people, all for the sake of the gospel.